This is our last day here in the hotel. That's what it looks like when you walk into the hotel, second floor here, 20 floors. I was going to go down, oops, lost lights here. I was going to go to the 21st floor, but I don't want to be in a lift that long. We've been using these stairs pretty much all the time. Out there, still dark here, it's just 7 o'clock. That pool there is the pool before you get to reception. We spent a lot of time in there because it was the quietest. Okay. The lights on. Just heading down to reception. You have to wear your mask inside the hotel. Everyone has been doing that as well. It's mandatory. It's absolutely imperative to do it. Spend a lot of time in here, or should I say outside here, right outside there. Okay, it's nice and warm sat there. There's the bar. This bar was very quiet. So I'm going to go downstairs again. This is where the restaurant and the bar are downstairs. Gymnasium down there, I never went down there. Not sure if this is locked or not. You can go in the pool from 9 o'clock till 1900. Oh, it's still locked. There's the bar there. Swimming pool. They start cleaning this shortly. So if I go outside, got the restaurants in here. This place was fully ventilated. These are everywhere. I've used these hundreds of times. Go back up to reception. We have to get out. There's reception there. Can't be open yet. Okay. Don't actually know if I'm going to be able to get in here or not. I can give it a code. You've got to get in by key card. This is where we spent probably 95% of the time. I think it's locked. Yeah, it's locked. We can't get in. Okay, so We sat right down to the very end there on the sun lounges at the end. You got pods you can sit in, designated smoking areas if you want to smoke, and here's the video of the bar. My good friend James, who I got quite friendly with there, good guy. Starts at 12 o'clock and finishes at 6. So I'm going to take a quick walk around to where we went for a meal last night. It's called the Titanic. I probably won't be able to go all the way down it, to be honest, but this is the way to get to it. The streets around this part are really quiet all day. Benidorm itself is incredibly quiet. Hotel, I reckon, was probably during the week 30% occupant, which is nothing. The amount of Brits that were here during our stay were very low. A lot of Spaniards, obviously, but we still had a nice time in there. It's quite warm this morning. It's already 25 degrees here. It's another hotel called the Sandos. And down there is it's called the Titanic Bar. Went there last night for a meal. We've had a few meals out because you get, it's the same old food you get in these all-inclusives. So there was a few times that went to the old town for a meal 2 days ago, and once we had the meal, we left. It was getting about the time where the Spanish go for a walk after they eat late here, very late. In fact, the hotels meals times were 8:30 in the morning for breakfast, 1:30 in the afternoon for lunch, and 8:30 p.m. start for dinner. Very late. Well, they have recently reduced that, but we decided to have a couple of nights out just to have a meal. So this is the Titanic. Had a sangria for the first time last night with that. Trying to find out where we sat last night. It's all table service. Don't go in the bar. You can sit in there if you want, but we didn't do that. So the prices pretty reasonable. Buckets of beer, 5 for 10 euros. Apple pie, €4. Belgian beers, and so on. There's the place in there. Like I say, it's still pretty dark, and this is where we sat last night at this table right here. And there was just the two of us. It was pretty quiet. There wasn't many people around sitting down. The roads here have been really quiet, considering you're surrounded by hotels. They're just not full at all, although there is a rumour going around that the traffic light system is going to be scrapped. Too late for some, as it's supposed to be happening in about 4 weeks. 3 weeks, October the 1st. Would definitely stay at the Flamingo Hotel Resort the Flamingo Beach Resort, should I say, again. It's not somewhere where you bring your teenage daughters or sons, because there's not a lot to do there if you're that age. But adult only is definitely the way to go. And we would stay here again for sure. And just, that's it right there. That is the Flamingo Beach. Right there is the sand loss. Looks quite nice in there from the outside. Like I say, I would normally do a huge walk around. With the hotel, as I always do with the places that we've visited, but you know, things aren't the same as what they would have been without COVID. Definitely hasn't diminished the holiday. What I would say is the paperwork involved getting back to Britain and the effort put in to get back into the UK is quite extensive. You've got to do a locator form no sooner than 72 hours before. Sorry, that's the lie, it's 48 hours, sorry, because we had to wait 72 hours for your PCR test. You've got to pay for all this stuff. PCR is €25 each. The locator form from the Spanish side to get into the UK is a bit of a minefield. You've got to take your time to do that, because you click the wrong thing, you've got to do it again, and there's one section in there. If you click one thing wrong, you've got to isolate for 10 days. There you go. So it's pretty short and sweet. There we go. This place is a good place to come if you want to just go to an adult only. And it's called the Flamingo Beach Resort. So this is Benidorm signing off. Until next time.